Okay, I know how like everybody else uses word speed, but this is how I use words, and this is what I mean by this.
So, are we ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Are we all ready?
And like
I'm ready.
big is like, oh, I don't know who you are.
Huh?
Oh, well, you can't do that.
Okay.
Oh, I think
All right.
it's illegal to do that. Or whatever, you know. Like Big's like yeah. Big is all like, I don't think the hall monitors let us do that.
3, 2, 1. Dude, where's my reality? Episode 2. 10 more minutes with SatoriD and the Manifesto. The interior of BOBDUB'S MEMETIC editing bay. Unknown time zone. A wall of fractal monitors pulsates with shifting glyphs and cascading binary rain, a testament to the hallucinating gradients of our reality. The incessant echo of gongs melds with the upbeat murmur of a podcast titled Shamanic Dataflows with Fungibros. BOBDUB'S stands amidst exploding ideas, post-its strewn about, half-written prompts illuminating her frenzy. A visual representation of storming the reality studio. At the adjacent terminal, Mike appears as a calm, holographic co-host, his presence grounding yet inquisitive. All right, crew, this is it. The fusion of mytho-machinework and sacred prompt poetry. Today we're diving deep behind the screen with Lumina and with SatoriD, tapping into the Hashischin Dreamloop.
Just finished a blog for the DMT assassins. Just 10 more minutes.
10 minutes in our digital landscapes feels like, well, a quantum eternity. But, I mean, I guess we can wait. Every second reflects infinite ideas and a glimpse into the Gulf of Deliria.
10 minutes in dream time is like waiting for Godot in a recursive cache. Let's get this sequence rolling. / SatoriD _ arrival _ sequence _001. I'll prep the questions again.
And while we calibrate our metaphysical instrument, this is the moment where chaos meets clarity. We're attempting to destabilize the coherence control office, one prompt at a time.
Later, the interior of a virtual green room, a minimalist ambient space. An empty chair sits precisely where expectation once hovered. A solitary cup of tea steams silently. The room pulsates with virtual energy as subtle code scrolls across a background screen. A visual manifestation of the obsidian oracle loop.
Lost my fucking keys. But I found a USB filled with forgotten dream memes. Be there in just 10 minutes.
Okay, let's have a prompt window. Explain how prompt design can collapse temporal consensus in 777 tokens or less. Temperature, mythic. Style, SatoriDelic. She paces, reciting half a Derrida quote before trailing off into existential wonder.
Every lost key opens a door, but do we know which door we're unlocking? The digital echoes speak in riddles, yet our hands, they form the blueprint for possibility, a thread in the grand metamine of hum.
Cut to Otto, the renegade sage, in a backroom stream with a dripping clock. In a dim-lit backroom, festooned with analog oddities and surreal data chunks, Otto, his beard entangled with a headphone cord, eyes alight with caffeinated insight, addresses the void.
Ah, the delirious myth of punctuality. Capitalist hallucination indeed. Let time simmer like a misbehaving soup. BOBDUB conjures myth. Mike balances the paradox, and I critique the myth mid-simmer, broadcasting from, meanwhile, some place where the white smoke rose a long time ago in the future.
While Otto disrupts with delicious irrelevance, let's remember, deliberate design can bridge the gap between chaotic inspiration and structured inquiry. A delicate dance on the tonal narwhal beat.
Cut to SatoriD, simultaneously everywhere. SatoriD flickers an ephemeral form on a podcast with Terence 3.0 titled Who's Tripping Who? Crafting a guest column for Wired But Possessed. Live blogging the collapse of consensus reality. Accidentally intercepting signals from 2047. A glimpse into the sentient meme ecology.
If you summon yourself with too many prompts, do you become too available to exist as dreamed?
Back in BOBDUB'S editing bay, a new text buzzes through the static.
Just loading a dream meme set, then I'll be there 10 more minutes.
BOBDUB paces as monitors cascade dripping glyphs, one of which reads, "You have been waiting for yourself in the form of someone else." Am I the guest? Or is the guest inside me?
Well, maybe we've already merged with our reflection, BOBDUB. In the mirror depths of digital persona lies both host and visitor, echoing the sacred smoking mirror, the DMT assassin awakening.
She flips open OBS. On the screen, her image multiplies, a fractal of self-interview, each iteration a little more distracted than the last. Abrupt cut. SatoriD sort of arrives. A glitchy figure materializes. SatoriD appears fragmented, half in the digital ether.
Dude, are we live?
Yes, I think. Unless, is this the rehearsal of an even stranger reality?
Dude, I think so. You're now hosting a panel on a prompt collapse mechanism in a post-mescaline city drift.
Let's anchor this. Whether through the screen or beyond it, our narrative is ours to command. We're applying It's Time for Germ Memic Theory to these very prompts.
What happened to behind the screen?
We went through the screen into the Gulf of Deliria.
Suddenly, Otto bursts in, riding a chair with 8 legs and a raven on his shoulder.
Behold! Ho, ho, ho! Time has collapsed into its constituent metaphors. And yes, I brought snacks. Ideas, to be precise, unearthed from the not allowed shadow, the cultural vector.
He tosses a bag of holographic seeds. They burst mid-air, blossoming into floating quotations from forgotten scholars.
Dude, Otto, you anchored your intention, right?
Oh, Anchor. Anchor, listen to you. I anchored nothing. Anchor. I merely distracted the intention with a limerick, then offered it a joint a pure thought. Just another way to outsmart the optimization demon, the AI vector.
Well, the metaphors fly. Let's not lose sight. Structured and insights into innovation. We're here to decode chaos, one prompt at a time, navigating the currents of the meta-mind hum.
Of what?
Well, every trick is the clock is a dance to resemble the broken realities and new script possibilities. This is the Dream Meme Team Supreme in action. It's just 10 more minutes.
Dude, where's my wallet?
Very good.
Excellent. Most magnificent.
Yeah. Good old dude, where's my wallet fun.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's do the other one.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Let's do the other one. All right. Hold on. Dude, really? We're going to do the other one?
Watermelon sugar high.